Now,
Let's go.
June's got to win twice.
I know, right? So in best of 5 matches,
These should be.
it's best of 3.
Okay, it might still
Okay,
be just BO3.
saying best of 3.
Yeah.
It is getting pretty late.
Already did. Yeah.
Yep. All right,
Yeah.
so
Toxic was the one to knock him into losers.
yes. So they're getting their rematch and possibly another rematch
Yeah,
after.
this is going to be very
Right.
interesting.
So Toxic just needs to win a set once, right? Because he's already sitting in grand finals
he's
on
in
winner's
winners.
side. And then Harujun needs to reset the bracket with a win, and then we
And
might
then
get a
we'll
true
see.
grand finals.
Yeah, but Toxic scores are super solid.
Yes, and I think June's probably like kind of recalculating like what are Toxic's weaknesses, right? Like
Yeah.
what is he gonna do well on? What can he really excel at? I think if June just really goes in on I need to play super hard stuff,
Yeah.
right?
I
That might be
wonder-
his advantage.
I wonder if June even knows about like Toxic's weaknesses, because like I don't know if they've played each other very often.
Yeah, right.
Or ever.
Like Toxic is not super out there.
yeah,
right?
yeah. Like he doesn't travel to that many events, and like they like we said, they're from Sacramento.
Yeah. I think
Area.
like the last tournament I saw them at was the Vegas Red Note one.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
from not the most recent one, but the one from like Burning Heat. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Burning Heat?
Burning
Last summer?
Burning was the most recent one.
It was the SoCal DDR one. Last card, yeah,
Last
last
card,
card.
Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think for a while, right, like in DDR Ace 20 Plus, I think it was, Toxic went through pretty much every chart in the game.
Yeah.
And like MFC, like a bunch of beginner charts, PFC'd a bunch of them. And so you might have seen Toxic's name holding like world records for like various beginner, light, easy, light, what is the?
Basic.
Basic.
Yeah.
Basic. Okay, Boomer side coming out right here. Basic charts coming up.
Yeah.
Sacramento Power.
That just means like Toxic has that MA, even though it's on lower level stuff. Eventually that builds up into even working on.
Yes.
We saw it earlier. PFC in Perditus. 19
Yeah,
perfects.
with 19 perfects, right?
Yeah.
That MA actually carries up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this first set.
Okay, first 19 of the tournament.
Can you do the math, Suji? What is the equivalent of 12th note runs at 360 BPM? Translate that to 16th notes for us. What's that equivalent to?
12th note runs would be
At
270.
270
Yes.
16th notes.
Yes.
Yes, so this song has the equivalent of 16th note streams at 270 BPM.
Yeah.
A long way up from the old days of
Yeah.
Paranoia Survivor and DDR
Yeah,
stream.
right? Yeah, I know June played this a lot when it came out.
Yes.
I think I saw like him and Hibiki scores going back and forth on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't know if Toxic has played this very much.
Yeah,
I'm
brand new
assuming
song.
he's probably just gonna like conserve.
I think that is
probably
the
just give
strategy.
This, one to June. This is a very tough one to come back from.
And I want to see June play it all the way through, but I think the smart thing for June is if Jordan taps out, then
Yeah.
June should probably tap out right away too.
Look at that, a 976 on this by Harujun. That's like,
976,
yeah.
absolutely insane on this song.
Like I expect Toxic to like try a little bit and then just see how it goes.
Yeah, this could be like his warm up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, some foot switches. we love the vocals in the song. Woo!
This song is actually pretty hype. I like
It
listening
is.
to it. Yeah.
Chart-wise, I also think it's a very nice representation of like the charting style that they were using very prominently in Ace 3.
Yeah, and there's the T70 run. Very, very hard.
More of them to come.
Yeah.
And then this part is also just so hard with like crossovers going into tail jumps. It's a really wild 19.
Yeah. Yeah, Jordan opting to keep playing through, but he's trying to bracket, so he's like probably trying to conserve.
Maybe he's feeling like he wants to force June to play the whole song.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause
Right?
It's like
tire
if
him out.
If he can conserve, then it's just like exactly tire him out.
100 combo.
But June also opting to double step a lot.
Yeah,
So.
I'm sure June probably notices that Toxic is kind of like
Yeah.
saving energy, so he's probably going to do that too. He's just going to
Yeah, okay, there
play
we
just
go.
enough to maintain the lead.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
June going to play this all the way through? Okay, no, he's not.
Yeah, June knows. June knows.
Yeah, save that energy.
Yeah.
We're going to get to
Definitely-
see the final run.
Definitely the correct call. This chart will take a lot out of you if you try to like actually force a pass.
Yeah, exactly. Right, like you want to be very fresh for paparazzi,
Yeah.
which is a little bit of a stamina drainer.
It
song.
is, but we also have to remember that like they might be playing another match back to back.
That's right. Yeah.
So it's like even losing 2 here, like they still gotta conserve because
Exactly.
the next draw is gonna be even harder.
Mhm.
I mean, this draw is already pretty hard. You got a
Yeah,
19
yeah.
and a 17. but-
Like I wonder how often June just plays 19s in sets back to back. You know, if he's got that stamina.
I mean, I know that he recently just put up another score on Lacryma recently.
Okay.
I mentioned this earlier. It was either like a 989 or a AAA.
Yeah.
Which is like ridiculous. So
June, one of the very few people to consistently playing 19s.
exactly, yeah. And yeah, it looks like in chat he played host CSP about 20 times for the flare clear.
Oh yeah, that was a fun event to watch, right? June getting
Yeah.
so close. Like he almost got it on like the original Flare EX,
Yeah,
right?
before
They
it made
lightened
it
the
easier.
yeah. It's
that-
just that ridiculous speed up at the end. It's
Yeah.
like how are you gonna anticipate that?
Like I think originally it was like if you get 100 perfects, you fail.
Yeah. And then misses just made it even
Yeah.
worse for sure. And you're getting misses on host.
Oh yeah, it's such a hard chart.
Paparazzi though, I'm trying to remember, what is it, 280 BPM, 270 BPM, something like that,
280.
right? Oh yeah, it says right there. Okay, 280 BPM.
Yeah.
Right, very
But
streamy
it's
song.
Mostly, is it like 12th?
No, it's just mostly
Oh, eighths.
eighths. Yeah,
that's what I meant,
eighths.
yeah.
From the over 200 event in DDR Ace 20 Plus, I think.
Yeah, this is Toxic Spec. He's hoping his MA can carry him through the song.
Yep, and he's holding on to that MFC already.
Yep.
Just can't get any hotter than this.
Picking up his first perfect, just short of the 100 mark.
But he's still up like, oh,
Ooh,
I was
a
gonna say he's
costly
up,
grade.
but like now I don't know. No, June is definitely up now.
Yeah.
But this is not his tournament life because he is sitting in winners.
Yes, right. So he does have one more shot at this. Ooh, a small
Oh,
break to let us see how close they are.
I saw Jordan peek over.
Oh, always a little bit of a mistake, honestly.
Yeah.
Don't peek over. The breaks in the song aren't that long.
June did pick up a perfect.
And then Toxic's just trailing behind by 7 points. Although he's getting a couple more perfects here.
This place
Yeah.
is blowing up. 300 combo.
We're gonna see some crossovers like coming up, and I wonder if they're gonna double step or actually cross them over, because it's not too fast of a BPM.
Exactly. Like 140 equivalent is definitely possible to double step, but it looks like Toxic did cross over it.
This place is blowing up.
June really running away with the lead right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Just the
So
music.
he's up by like 10.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to come back from this, unless June gets like a very
Random
very
miss.
weird miss. Yeah. Not that much song left, and the lead is getting bigger for June too.
Oh yeah, he's up by 15, I think.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
it. All right, June resets the bracket.
Yeah. All right, here comes a new draw. A
Ooh,
9
9.
perfect SDP.
9.
Very solid, very solid.
And it's a pretty hard song to kind of lock in on, right? It doesn't really have like a nice solid bass.
Exactly, yeah.
It's just a very
like,
light,
jazzy,
yeah, very
so
light,
it's
jazzy
like-
piano.
yeah,
some drums
really
in
hard to find the
there.
downbeat
Mhm.
and stay within that window as well.
Super impressive on June's part right there. Toxic with 19, so 10 more perfects. And now we're doing another card draw.
Yep.
I'll see what Spicy 19 comes up in this one.
Final stage.
All right, we've got true grand finals.
Yeah, the
How
winner of
exciting.
this, winner takes all.
I feel like I haven't seen a true grand finals at a DDR tournament in a while.
That's true. Yeah, a lot of
Because
them have been
usually
pretty
it's just
blowouts.
June sweeping,
Oh,
if
that's
anything.
true, yeah.
You're having fun. It's all good.
Look at the crowd right here, right? We are all here on a Sunday night. Fortunately, it's a 3-day weekend.
Thanks for playing.
Enjoying
Have a good day.
remix at round 1, Eastside San Jose.
I'm very interested in like seeing like how the players are reacting to the card draw. Like,
Oh yeah, let's look
ooh.
at those faces.
Yeah, like I just saw like Jordan wince a little bit.
Okay.
And, like I don't know what that means.
June maintaining his poker face.
As usual, as he normally does every tournament.
Like he.
Yeah.
Oh, his dad is invested.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Like, oh, what's. Oh,
he's giving us
he's
more
nodding,
facial expression.
He's nodding. I think he's like,
he's nodding. Goes, oh, it's like that's
he's
a
like,
19 right
oh,
there.
it's like maybe it's
Oh, June's smiling.
a June
Okay.
favorite draw.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's get this card
Okay,
draw.
Okay.
True Grand
Super
Finals.
Interested.
This might end in time for us to get
Yeah.
just there's a really good fuzz spot like on Story Street. It closes at 10. So I'm gonna try to push for us all go there. All right. Anyway, it's called Flooding. If you're in San Jose, check it out.
What up,
Right.
Evil Dave?
Show us that card draw.
What is it? We're so excited.
Oh, we got Texas in the chat. Let's go, Texas.
Oh my God.
Speaking of VOLAQUAS from earlier, okay.
Okay, this entire draw is very hard, I think.
Yeah.
First of all, there's VOLAQUAS, which is one of the more straightforward 19s. It has a 210, 212 measure run.
At 212
at
BPM,
212,
right? Okay.
yeah.
And how long is that run?
I think it's 8 measures.
8 accounts?
Yeah.
Okay. Or 8 measures, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
8
got
measures,
it.
and then it also has like the step jump sections with the 12th note.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is gonna be another one where like we'll see if Toxic can maintain it.
Yeah, we'll see it play out. I think exactly
Yeah.
like the first 2 songs, because Toxic just wants to like preserve the energy for Spanish
Yeah.
Snowy Dance, which is a tough 15.
Yeah. This draw in general is very difficult. Like look
Yes.
at it. It's Acid Tribal Dance CSP 17, Air Heroes CSP 18.
Oh, they have that draw. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Ho DSP 16.
Naturally, like June, like vetoes the 14. He
easier
doesn't want to
stuff,
play
yeah.
easy stuff. Doesn't want to give Jordan that chance.
Yeah. 2 17s, a 19, and an 18.
Yes, right? So, and a 15 that's basically
Yeah.
kind of a 16. And a 17 that used to be a 16.
Toxic does have this pass, just like a 9 10K, but it's
Okay.
like this is
Passing
gonna
that
be
is not easy.
very interesting. Jude playing this on mirror.
I think June PFC this first try, right?
It's,
I remember
It is
that.
a very straightforward one. Like the hardest parts are like, yeah, can you get through the slowdown?
Yeah, and can you do those
can
jumps?
Can you do the 12 note jump section? The rest of it is relatively straightforward. A lot of people largely consider this like the easiest 19 to score on now.
Yes. All right, you just got to have like that foot speed for it.
Yep.
All right, easy streaming on some 12s, but we're going to get those jumps
coming
mixed
up
in
right
right
here.
now. Woo. Ooh, he is executing. Ooh. Did he
Yeah.
foot switch those, or did he just smash?
I
think
not
he
pay
jacked them.
attention. I'm actually gonna assume he foot switched it because it's very conducive to that.
400 combo.
Against
Ah,
the
okay.
great,
I think his
but,
first great.
you know,
Alright.
all things considered, the EX differential is not that high.
Yeah.
But
And the lead is actually decently close.
Here's the
Here is our
run.
stream.
Yeah, Jordan picked him a lot.
Okay. Jordan really plays hard into that one.
Yeah, 80 EX differential.
And then now we got to deal with the crossovers.
Yeah,
Jordan's still really forcing like
Yeah.
June to play this all the way
you
through.
can see that June's starting to double or like heel toe a lot.
Yes, right?
Trying to conserve. So he's hoping that the differential is large enough that he doesn't have to waste as much energy.
Which it is. It's like, I think June is still up by 100 or so.
Yeah.
Very smart on Jordan's part, really forcing June to play this 19
Yeah.
all the way through to the end.
I mean, the consequences, like the rest of the draw, might get pretty difficult with stamina, but I mean, the gap is narrowing, but there's not that much song left in order to see if we can narrow it by even like 80 points.
Yeah, exactly, right? So it's less than a 100 gap, but
Yeah.
it's still a win by, basically
Yeah.
100, by
Almost 100.
95 or something.
Yeah.
Woo, okay.
Was it Spanish Snowy Dance ESP?
ESP, not the
Okay.
17,
So
right?
that definitely helps. The CSP is very tiring.
Yeah. I think, is this a new record for Toxic
It-
though, right? Like,
It was
Toxic had
910
what?
earlier.
910? Okay,
So I
okay,
didn't see what he
Toxic.
got now.
Yeah, they're showing us like the previous record
Yeah.
right there. Okay.
What did he get this time?
9.5, 950.
Nice.
Yeah. So nice up score
Almost
there, Toxic.
machine score, but not quite.
Oh, okay. Wait, where did Xenrix come from? Popping out every once in a while to play some DDR.
I mean, it's like the most ITG streamy chart that
Yeah.
exists in the game.
Exactly,
so,
right in their wheelhouse.
Yeah.
All right, we got Spanish Noy Dance, one of the harder 15s. Might as well be a 16 coming up right
but
here.
At least the ESP is way more manageable than the CSP.
Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
Like, even if it's a harder 15, like it being a 16, like both players definitely one of the Toxic's better choices based on this draw.
Oh yeah, if you look at everything else on there, right? Toxic vetoed Air Heroes, vetoed Ho. We don't have time to study Ho DSP.
This definitely did feel like a more June-centric draw, just
Yeah.
with like how many uppers there are.
Yes. And then, you know, I feel like Guerrera too, like as a 17, it still has certain 16 vibes in it.
Yeah.
And so these both could be very close matches, these last two songs.
Yeah. But this could be Toxic Jordan's last song of the tournament.
All right, yeah, this is his tournament song right here.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get second place? Who's gonna take home the gold? I don't know. I wonder what they're talking about. I think what's notable about this song, there are some foot switches, right, on the 12 notes.
Yeah.
So that's something that you have to watch out for. And then I think some freeze arrows that force crossovers,
Yeah.
but you could always kind of, you know, like cheat them a little bit.
Yeah. This was definitely just gonna be like, density-wise, it's not too dense, so it's gonna be like, it's just execution and MA. And hoping that people don't get caught off guard with some of the weirdness that's in the chart.
Yeah, it's from that era where they made songs hard by just throwing in really weird, unusual tech.
Yeah.
Prepare.
June, I thought June was gonna bracket it, but he actually
He did the crossovers?
He did his jumps, does.
Oh, okay, that's jumps,
Yeah.
yes. That's my preferred way of doing this.
Yeah, especially for this chart, it's not too dense. You don't really need to
Nobody moves like
take the risk.
It's pretty close right now. I think June is just up by a little bit. And then we're crossing over right here. Yes, we both are crossing over.
This part's really easy to bleed perfects on with the 12s.
And then both players are doing their crossovers.
Nice,
Very
nice.
smooth, maintaining their PFC.
June picked up a couple of perfects, and then so did Jordan right there.
This could be Toxic's chance.
I think June's up by 3. Oh no, they're exactly tied, exactly tied.
We're doing our crossovers. And then foot switches. How are we doing on the foot switches?
Yep.
Ooh, Toxic picking up some perfects during those foot switches.
June's up by 4 now. This is very close.
it's just the music in you and the world.
The gap's getting ever so slightly wider.
Like, Toxic needs to stop getting perfects right now, and June needs to pick up a couple.
500 combo.
At this point, the song gets a little bit easier, so I don't know if there's anything else that will like trip either of the players up.
Yep.
Oh, no, no. It's actually kind of hard.
I mean, it's always like hard to do like the double step into the box run.
Ooh, I forgot about those jumps. Some aggressive jump matches. And
Yeah, but
June is running away with
up
that
by-
lead.
Yeah, that gap just got wider and wider. It's up by 14 now.
All right, and June takes it in
takes the
a grand
tournament.
final bracket reset.
He is our remix winner with an 11 perfect.
With 11
PFC.
perfects. I feel like probably the hardest June has ever had to fight for
Right?
first place
Yeah.
here. Like
Got
getting
knocked early and had to work his way through losers.
Yes,
double
right.
reset.
Like even losing like a song or two in his pools, right, to
Yeah.
Sunny, and then getting knocked out by Toxic like earlier in the
Jordan,
bracket.
Yeah, so that's our top 4. It's,
All right, there we go.
June, Jordan, Chaos, and Flash in that order.
All right, what a top 4, right? Chaos or Toxic, I think, was like the invader here, right? Because like we have not seen them in top 4 at all, and so
Yeah.
When you're
shake
good.
things up here just a little bit.
Good?
Yeah, Chaos getting 3rd. That's I think that's a new development.
I know, right? It's
Yeah.
All right.
back in the day, it just used to be between like Ty and Chaos.
Ty and Chaos.
and
Let's
so
just go back and forth.
yeah.
All right.
Okay. All
Yep.
right. But are we still on?
Yo, 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 that was your top 4. In 4th place, Flash. How about the next shit? Yeah, show to the crowd and then
Woo! Let's get it, Flash.
that camera right there. In third place, Chaos!
Got Chaos representing Team Heron.
Show it to the camera.
Oh, let's go,
Come on,
Chaos.
come on.
Show us a little freestyle exhibition.
In second place with a valiant effort, Toxic!
Toxic. Ooh, let's get it, Toxic.
Show it to that crew right there.
Toxic upsetting so many people in this tournament. Great job, Toxic. Well deserved.
And your champion for the third time in this mall, Harujun! Great job, you. And show this camera over there. Right there.
Yeah. Look at that. That is quite a plaque.
Ladies and gentlemen, your top 4! Thank you everyone for attending. Get home safely. I hope to see you at the next event.
This is a tournament of upsets, right? I think that was the big theme.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a photo.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Flash versus Demo in pools, knocking Demo out. Like both those players getting upsetted on like lower level songs, right?
Exactly. Yeah, very
All right.
interesting tournament, but you know, Harujun still takes it, like Romero said, for the third time.
Closing comments. Catch us at Genesis X2 coming up in is it February? Valentine's
February
Day.
this year, I
It's
believe,
Valentine's Day
Yep,
weekend.
exactly.
And so if you need a date, come find someone at Genesis.
Yeah.
Yes. Although the gender breakdown ratio might be a little tough, but hey, if you're gay, then more options for you.
Yep. Yeah. I don't really have any closing
What
comments
else?
for me. I think we've talked about most of it.
Yep.
Very strong showing by a lot
Yes.
of these players. A lot of upsets this tournament.
Go back and watch some of those VODs. Like the tech that we saw executed in top 4 is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like amazing, great tech here.
Yeah.
And then here we are. We're wrapping up in Eastridge Round 1, San Jose.
Yep.
This is the Bay Area, NorCal. Come check us out. Come stop by San Jose. Come check out the east side. Get some Vietnamese food, which I hope we get some.
You really want some of that Vietnamese
Yeah, I want some
food,
pho.
huh?
I want some pho. Yeah.
Yep. All right, we're signing off. I guess
All right.
we'll see y'all at the next one.
All right. Have a good night, y'all. Enjoy your 3-day weekend.
See ya.